Peace, everybody. It's your boy. Let's talk. We back with another video. All right, y'all. I'm out here walking and talking per usual. And in today's video, I want to talk about. Did y'all hear about the situation with the guy who got divorced by his wife because he had a whole bunch of anime stuff, particularly Yu-Gi-Oh, and he was a content creator on YouTube, and he basically shut all that stuff down for the woman that he met. And he wasn't even married to her yet. He just met her, and it was a whole bunch of, anticipation. And, he changed his whole life for the woman that he thought that he was going to spend the rest of his life with, only to find out that, she up and divorced him because she didn't like his hobbies, his lifestyle, whatever. I guess it wasn't good enough for her. So, he got divorced. And what I want to say in this video about that situation is, fellas, don't change your life for nobody. Like, if you're on a certain trajectory, then stay the course. Like, don't stop what you're doing. Because the guy was talking about that he had a YouTube channel, and he said he had a few of them, and although he had like drama on his channels, I don't know what type of channel content he was making, but apparently he said he had drama in it. But from the sounds of it, it sounded like he was monetized and he was making, income off of it. And he probably didn't reach his full potential because he said this was like back in 2016, 2017. So can you imagine had he stayed doing that up until now? Late 2024 in December, about to be 2025, like he probably would have been, on. And he stopped all that due to a woman that he's no longer with anymore. And this is one of those crash out situations that guys do, because guys always trying to change for a woman when, and in fact, you shouldn't change for a woman. One, if you're going to make changes, you should already decide to do that for yourself, for your own personal gain. Nothing for a woman. Because a lot of times, a lot of dudes already be set, or they already have a plan and executing that plan. But you get a female, you start talking to a girl, and she may think that what you're doing is not that good or not that great, or won't generate much income, whatever the case may be. And then a lot of guys, for whatever reason, they tend to stop what they're doing on the strength of their woman disapproval. Like, when did guys start listening to females when it comes to success? When it comes to, building your legacy? I think guys doing it backwards nowadays. Like our grandparents and stuff, our great-grandparents, they wasn't doing that. They had a plan. They know where they were going in life, and they got a woman who aligned with their ideals. If the female wasn't going along with their plan, then they got rid of them. It was just that simple. And for the simple fact that the man said that when he first got with her, that she told him that she didn't like his anime and everything, and at the time he didn't have a car, and he said that she told him, if you want to meet my mom, you gotta get a car. So he started doing all this stuff to make her happy, to impress her and her family, and all the while he wasn't getting the same type of reciprocation in return. And I tell y'all all the time that when I make videos talking about stuff like this, 9 times out of 10, I can relate more than most, because more than anything, I've probably been in the same situation. And I have been in a situation like that. Not the exact same situation, but in a situation where I was doing everything for the female, trying to make her happy, doing everything to appease her, instead of, doing what I can to, boost myself up. And I wasted years doing things like that. And when I look back now, when you look back and reflect, you start regretting things, and you be like, damn, I wish I would have did things differently. Things like that occur. But then at the same time, you like, all right, well, in a sense, I'm glad, not glad, but it's cool that you experienced that, because now you kind of know what to expect if you ever get in a situation like that again. From experience, you know what to do and what not to do. So that's kind of my situation right now. And this is why I make videos talking about stuff like this when things like this occur, because a lot of dudes be crashing out and then they end up, being mad, spiteful, and they start getting mad at women and saying they hate all women and all that stuff, when in reality you should just be mad at yourself for allowing yourself to do something dumb like that. I mean, you can feel some type of way about the female, but don't take it out on her, because at the end of the day, it's choice, and we all choose to do things that's right for us and what's wrong with us, or what's wrong for us. And 9 times out of 10, when it's things like this, the guys who don't know any better, who don't got common sense, they'll end up crashing out like my guy. But I hope this is a lesson learned. I hope that he won't go through nothing like this again. And I pray that his story falls on a lot of deaf ears so they can listen, and maybe they won't crash out just like my man. But it is what it is. That's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop your comments down below. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell. I'll see y'all the next one. Peace.